Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to do 2 basic hand sewing techniques and how to make a running stitch on your sewing machine. The first thing that you want to do is thread your needle. You can see at the end of the string that there is a knot. This is very important when hand sewing. Without a knot, you won't have a secure stitch, and that's a big problem. But don't worry, in this video, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to thread your needle carefully and effectively. Put your thread through the small hole, it should look like that, and pull it through. Then you want to cut it, and then you want to make sure it's even on both sides and cut the uneven thread so it's easier when you make your knot. To make a knot, you should wrap the thread continuously around the needle. Make sure you loop it around and then you're going to pull it down until you have the knot. Pulling tightly wrapped thread off of a needle may be tricky, but just be careful and make sure not to poke yourself. Congratulations, you just mastered how to tie a knot into thread. Let's go over the running stitch. When doing a running stitch, you should want to bring your needle in from the back way. You poke it through, making sure that the knot is in the back, like so. Sewing running stitches is more of an in and out motion. So you'll see me continuously put my thread in and out of my piece of felt. Always remember to leave a little gap in between your stitches so you have a perfect running stitch. And that's how easy it is. So now I'm just going to pull this thread out since I didn't secure it. Now let's get into the machine. The machine may be frightening at first, but once you get it down packed, you should really be a master. Get started, just turn your machine on and you should see the light come on depending on what the type of machine you have. I'm going to thread my machine with pink thread so I can show you how to make a running stitch on a sewing machine. Trying to put the thread through the little hole in the needle sometimes is very challenging, but if you just take your time, you'll get it. I'm going to take my piece of felt now and put it underneath my presser foot, in between my presser foot and the feed dogs. After I ensure everything is lined up, I'm going to push my presser foot down and begin sewing. You'll see me adjusting the thread tension. This allows the machine to make longer or shorter stitches. I always keep my hand on the fabric to guide it through the machine. This is optional, but it just helps me feel better. Don't forget to cut the excess thread and then do it all over again. Congratulations, you just mastered running stitches. Let's put the machine away and try a blanket stitch now. Start behind the fabric and pull the thread almost all the way through until you see the little loop. You're going to stick the needle through the loop and pull again until you have a completed stitch. As a beginner, I can say the stitch is kind of tricky for me, but the repetitive movements help me feel better, and once I learned how to loop it around perfectly, I was able to make almost perfect stitches. Also, don't forget to leave space in between your stitches. Blanket stitching is more decorative, so you want it to be visually appealing. That's all for me. You guys have a good day.